Hi everyone. It's Zoe here.
So I heard you got a new guinea pig.
I did.
Sorry about that. I'm just watching SpongeBob.
Okay, okay.
Here's your present. You're welcome.
Break time.
I know, I see. Take it easy, it's just a drawing. Oh, there she is.
Hello, I'm finally here.
Hi.
So you're getting a hamster tomorrow?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Same. Are you gonna post pictures of it?
I'm definitely gonna post it a lot.
So your mom said you can get a hamster.
Yes, my mom did get me a cage a while back.
I'm just imagining that. I'm just imagining that you're gonna watch Hamtaro with it.
It's gonna be really cute because I've seen this video of a hamster actually watching another dub. And it was too.
Okay, so what's gonna be the focus today?
I can hear you in the background.
It's my favorite episode, Frankendoodle.
Remember when you told me that you wanted to make an episode like it, but with Aaron in them?
Ah, yes, that was just a while back. I do a lot of good SpongeBob impressions. SpongeBob, you're gonna pay for that.
Can you do that grandma in Chocolate with Nuts, the old grandma?
Oh, like, what? What's all that yelling?
Yes, that one.
What? What's all that yelling? He says you want to buy some chocolate? What? I said some chocolate. What?
It's the evil doodle. No, not. It's just a two-dimensional creature lost in our three-dimensional aquatic world, longing for a purpose. Exactly. See how happy
All right,
he is.
time to share an image tab.
Well, great magic pencil. Your powers are too much for a missionary. So I will send you back to the magic kingdom from where you came.
Hold on.
Wow.
Mara's. You remember I put a Mara bot, that Mara over there.
Yeah.
Eleanor?
Yep. She doesn't have a name though. I just call her Eleanor. She looks like one as well.
Sure.
Then there's Kelly.
The one with the twin ponytails, that's David's Mara. Here's Kelly snuggling with her fluff bun.
Aww.
Cute.
It's adorable.
It is. She was embarrassed when Frida saw her snuggling that. She was like, "No, not my fluff bun." And then she stopped, and then she put it down. She's like, "Whatever."
What Hamtaro episode are you on?
Oh, I'm just rewatching English episode. That's all.
What's your favorite English episode?
There's a lot. The first time at the beach, Biju's favorite ribbon, Stan and Sandy make up.
There's a lot more in Japanese though, but there's a
They
whole
stopped-
lot more characters in the Japanese dub.
And they stopped airing it as well for English. I don't know why. Do you think the ratings in the US were, I don't know, bad?
Yeah, that and because the later episodes, like 100, episode 194 to like the last episode with like 140, 244 is like about like the Sweet Paradise and stuff, and they thought it was too weird for kids.
I see the point. But what was really kind of dark though is when they didn't air that episode with Hamtaro's. I mean, they showed the episode, but they didn't show the part about Hamtaro's mother.
It's an OVA. It was direct to video in Japan.
Stan was like, "Hey, Biju, I want to hit on you, my girl."
That would probably get banned in the US or somewhere.
Sure.
What else? You freaked out all because of the ribbon?
My ribbon!
Stop right there. Watch out, I'm gonna get you. And then she took it off of Hamtaro's eyes. Whose Discord went on?
That was probably mine.
Okay.
My server is always like bleep, 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 bleep.
No kidding. What else should I search up? Ah. Twig.
He was adorable.
Yeah. Look, Twig's a reindeer. He's Rudolph.
Twig, the red-nosed reindeer, had a very shiny nose. Then Bijou just casually looks at him.
Yes.
One upvote.
He's like, this couldn't hurt. This couldn't hurt. Besides, a little water's not going to hurt any.
You know this character? Do you know this character on the show named Seymour? He's in the Japanese episodes,
Seymour?
but yes, he says turtle ham, and he can swim.
Oh, and Zoe left. Wait, did Zoe leave for some reason, or did she? Yeah.
I think she
Anyways.
left.
Oh wait, now she's back. She's back. And then she left again. Weird. Well, we'll just give her time.
Okay.
Have you seen this Hamtaro like this?
I think that's not Hamtaro. It's another character. It's a whole nother character from a whole nother anime.
Yeah. Looks just.
That's Ibichu.
Looks like a doppelganger.
There's Lazuli.
Yes, I know. There's Lapis and Lazuli. They're twins.
They're named after stones.
They're gems. Lapis lazuli is a type of stone.
Look at this one with Lion and Leo.
Do you remember Osher?
Yes.
Biju's friend from back in France?
Yes. There's Okini. I love how one of the top pictures is Okini.
A car with a leaf on its head.
There's Goham. But that's Shake. I can name almost every single character in these photos.
The one I'm pointing to, that's Pepper. There's Pepper.
Yes,
there.
that's Oxford's girlfriend.
And
The one
eventually,
next to. Then there's Ice.
there's Boss.
Ice. There's Ice right there, and then there's Mystery. No, that's Magical. I get confused between those two. Cebu. Bijou. Sparkle. I know. Cute. My cartoon crush, Prince Bo.
Oh.
I'm a Prince Bo simp. I simp a couple of other cartoon characters, but Prince Bo is one of my favorites. There's Barrett.
I see Jingle.
Sparkle again.
Pashmina.
Nano, Lazuli. Nano girl.
Bless you. Did you sneeze?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thanks.
One of Ayamu's fairies.
One thing I'm still waiting for is the Hilda movie.
Same.
Because my heart was beating literally after the finale. The season finale. I mean, I have 3 of the graphic novels and I read them just to keep time, and I keep rereading the Mountain King just to pass the time on.
I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about the I forgot what I was gonna say. I meant to say I thought you had only 2 novels.
I got 3 now. This one is what I have here, the Stone Forest. I also have the Black Hound. And where's the other? Where's the Mountain King? Mountain King, where is the Mountain King? Yep, this is the other one I have. So a brief overview about that graphic novel. It's when Hilda's been turned into a troll.
Oh yeah, that's your profile picture on YouTube.
She's like, "These aren't my hands. What's going on?"
An apple.
Well, that's not
Yes.
that's not an apple. That's supposed to be an orb.
No, I have an apple right here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that orb. Sorry.
It's all right.
So anyways, Hilda's switched places with a baby troll named Baba.
Oh, I accidentally showed my face.
I saw. No worries. Here's Trevor, the local bully.
Are you still watching? Is that Frankendoodle still?
Nope, that's not Frankendoodle. It's this episode called Patrick Smart Pants.
Is it one of the newer episodes?
Nah, it's an old one.
Oh, because I remember there being a newer episode, but with my friends from Singapore calling me.
What the heck? I just got a Discord notification from something about KFC.
I got a Discord notification too.
I don't have no Discord notification. I'm busy on Gacha.
It's just role playing going on right now.
So, you remember the librarian in Hilda?
Oh yeah, I think I remember. I think she was in the 9th episode.
She talks in a Swedish accent. She has purple highlights on her hair. Well, her name's been revealed for season 2. Her name is Kaisa.
Oh yeah, Evan asked if y'all like the Loud House.
Nope, I don't.
Same as Callan. I'm not a huge fan of their house. Like, it's pretty okay, but it's not the best.
I used to like it, but then it just gone downhill.
I agree.
Me too. I used to like it and like
Yes.
I used to be obsessed.
Just need to borrow it. I don't have any. Daddy just completely disappeared. Okay. See you later. You can have that.
Little sister. Not your little sister.
Yes, it was. She just needs something.
So how's
Okay.
Ashmina doing?
But she's doing pretty okay. Like, she's doing pretty mediocre. Like, she's still kind of shy, but she's a little bit better.
She should be in the streams. I want to meet your little sister, or maybe
My sister, she's not interested though.
Same.
well,
She can act like- she's such a drama queen sometimes.
she's probably Yvette.
Yeah.
Nah, not even that close to being Yvette. She doesn't brag a lot. She's just one of those average teenage girls who like just care about texting and yeah, basically what we do in probably what girls do in this century. Most girls, particularly.
Those are probably all my classmates in a nutshell. No, most
Sure.
of my classmates that are girls in a nutshell. Knock
Thanks
knock,
for
who's
Ashton
there?
Burns.
Yeah.
Remember when he got his Remember when he got his stuff? Remember when he got his limbs removed?
Oh,
Yes.
by Jake Mahoney. Yeah. He should join the Muppets, in my opinion.
I agree.
Me
It would-
too.
it would-
I have a-
it would-
Wait,
It would be a
so I
good match
first-
against Animal.
I agree.
Go ahead.
Okay, so like I have a friend, right, and he is obsessed with puppets, but he doesn't like that show. I think.
Mm,
He went to Pinwheel. If you know what Pinwheel is.
I know what Pinwheel is.
Same.
It's the first Nickelodeon show.
It was the first Nickelodeon show, and there's a character in it that my friends cannot shut up about.
you know the
That-
Clock Man?
Yes, I've seen that video. Do you watch Blem It on Jorge?
Nah, I don't think so.
He's a cool YouTuber. His videos are always interesting.
So, I have good news. I have 1 week off of school.
Good. I have 2
I have-
weeks.
Lucky.
I have 1 week and 1 day off. That includes the Monday.
I'm gonna be off during Easter break. My spring break is coming up too. I'm gonna be off the week after next.
Good for you. Want to see something funny?
Sure.
What's it to ya?
Write some random pictures right there, people.
I don't know. It's my ridiculous name. What's it to ya? Squidward thought that he was just saying the word "What's it to you," and then his name is literally called "What's it to ya."
What episode is it from?
Good old what's his name? Because Squidward is trying to win a free vacation, and then he has to learn all the customers' names, including "What's it to ya." In the Croatian dub, his name is State Briga, which is Croatian for "What do you care?"
Oh yeah, that's the one that this is the guy that they buried in Graveyard Shift.
Oh my god, I remember
Not
that
Graveyard
episode.
Shift. It's the Nasty Patty. They thought they killed the health inspector.
Oh. I used to be terrified of Graveyard Shift.
They thought the patty killed the health inspector, but it was actually a fly he choked on.
And then there's this pickle guy. I forgot his name.
Pickle guy?
Yeah, that right there. I forgot his name.
Oh, that's another health inspector.
I thought that was a pickle.
Oh, you're probably talking about this pickle.
Yes, that's it.
Kevin. I remember when I remember yesterday when Cake she made my gotcha character, and then I asked her to make some changes because I look like Waldo's brother.
From Where's Waldo?
Or his cousin. It's just I'm just being a bit funny here. Because my outfit in Gotcha, she made it look like I'm a wanderer.
But it does look good though.
Oh, you saw?
Mhm.
And Zoe left again.
I think her parents needs for her to do something or something.
All right. What else do we want to talk about? So you told me if you're gonna get a male hamster, you're gonna name it Potato, and if you're gonna get a female, you'll name it Sweetie Belle. Am I right?
Named after Hamtaro and a character from Hamtaro and then a character from My Little Pony.
That's nice. If I get a hamster one day, I'll name. If it's a girl, then I'll name it Johanna, and if it's a boy, I'll name it Oxnard.
It's gonna be awesome.
Anyways, I can't wait for next week. I'm gonna relax. That's all.
Next month is the ITBS test for me.
What is that?
It's a different test for private schools. You have to pay like $100 to take it.
I mean, I go to public school, and then I just have to. It's pretty much smooth sailing for me. For the other kids who procrastinate, it's a whole lot of hell for them.
Oh. But the ITBS test is basically how you did in school.
So somehow like a final.
Yes, it's like a final exam.
For me, I'm doing well in class. I do well.
That's good. I did get report cards today, and I did bad. No, some of them I did bad. ELA and math. Those are the ones I did bad because I am not good at math or ELA. No, I'm not good at math, but I am pretty good at ELA.
Well, if you take the SAT, that's what will appear.
Oh.
What else? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just putting on a SpongeBob episode behind me.
Is it on Paramount Plus?
Nah, Amazon Prime.
Oh. You told me about you have Amazon Prime, you had HBO Max and Netflix.
I used to have Disney Plus. But that sucks.
I used to have
because
Hulu.
I really want to watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Check my second. I'm just reading a message that Cassandra sent me on Instagram.
How nice of her. Cassandra Aceves, I think that was her last name.
Yes.
So about the Filippo situation.
It's pretty bad.
I know.
I agree.
What is it? Filippo's just keeps spamming a bunch of lies.
Ooh, he's like, ooh, I hacked. This person hacked me.
Oh dear. Uh-oh, there's drama going on in the Omid ZD animation server.
Yes.
Somebody named Anoth Formats is having some type of feud with Rosalina.
I'm in a ton of servers, so my phone is always like bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh my god. Oh my god, now it's getting even worse.
I think you should just ignore it.
I'm not going into it, I'm just looking at it.
Okay.
I'll turn
I'm
off Do Not Disturb for me.
Oh, it's all because of this person stealing the video to upload it, and then he didn't even get the permission. Oh, if you're wondering what server it is, it's the server with FaZe in it. Hold on.
What's your favorite? Wait, have you seen the second OVA? Have you seen the other OVAs for Hamtaro?
Nah, not often.
There's two other ones. There's one. That's the one where they replaced the Hamtaro's mom's death thing to the second OVA plot, which is the treasure hunt. So in the English version, they just mix the first OVA and the second OVA together. But the title is the same title as the first one.
Have
That
you
sounds
seen this?
confusing.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this Hamtaro mini episode when Sparkle gets into Hamtaro a lot and then Biju gets angry?
Oh yeah, I watched that one.
A Valentine battle?
Not the Valentine battle. This mini short. I'll show it to you here.
Oh yeah, Hamtaro High.
I think so. Yeah.
It's Tatokoro Hamtaro High. It's the morning show in Japan.
Sparkle is such a boss. Is so bossy.
Hey Reagan, what other cartoon characters do you sum for?
I used to. One cartoon character I used to sim for when I was like 8 years old was Dopey from Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Interesting.
Hamtaro High has other characters. Oh yeah.
Does any of you know a bit of? Go ahead.
Zoe, remember when you uploaded an episode from Hamtaro High, the Maxwell one?
Yeah.
Hamtaro, what do you have in your mouth?
I still don't remember what they said, but
It's when Hamtaro ate Laura's ribbon.
and Biju's favorite ribbon. I want to send you the link to the other two OVAs that were dubbed in English. I already told you about the other one, but there's one called the Ham Ham Games, the fourth OVA, and there's actually Lapis and Lazuli made a cameo in it. Like they didn't speak, but they just made a cameo. Then the Jungle people, the Jungle Ham Hams came in there too.
Speak of the devil. Remember those that chick gang?
Yep.
Violence. It's taking Laura so long to get ready.
Also, in the English dub, they cut a lot of stuff out. Like, can I read some to you on the Hamtaro fandom wiki?
Sure.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna search it up on the wiki first, and then I'll do it.
Hey Reagan.
Yes.
What happened on your server after? What happened in your stream when I left?
It was pretty loud in that stream.
It was echoey as well.
you have in your mouth?
No.
So,
Come on, Hamtaro. Let it go right this minute. Spit it out. It's no good you pulling because I'm not letting go of anybody. Hamtaro. Well, except for you, I guess.
He ate the
Should
ribbon.
I upload that clip on YouTube?
sure.
Sure, go ahead.
Probably both the English and the Japanese one, or just the English one.
Here's what I was talking about with Sparkle's date.
I know.
Okay, I need to go now. See you both later.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.
All right. This one, you remember this one?
Uh-huh.
Fiji.
You two
Looks
off.
like she's gonna do something evil.
If that was bad enough, then you should have seen the Valentine battle. Even this was the second time I've said it in the stream, but you should have seen the Valentine battle one. It's even worse.
The subplot of that episode on Laura, she was sick, wasn't she?
No, look, I think she was sick in that one. Oh yeah, she was sick. So
And then Travis.
and the crush. And then a lot of other girls in the show had a crush on Travis.
The episode with the sunflower field, it reminded me of when I went to a sunflower field. It was during the summer.
I've never been to a sunflower field.
He said.
You can do a good Stan.
Hey, gorgeous, where you been all my life? That's Stan.
Oh, with the accent, it's like, "Hey, gorgeous, where you been all my life?"
Me and
Just because
okay,
you're. Go ahead.
one time I was in a meet and my username in one of the streams was in the Reagan streams one. And it was me, Dream Bean, and Edvin, and I changed my username and profile picture to "Hey gorgeous, where you been all my life?"
Stan, always wanting to hit on girls. And then Sandy was like, she gets annoyed at her brother sometimes.
Have you seen that one episode called
That was weird. I was just looking at a message on my home phone, and then there was just a bunch of static. But go ahead.
So I forgot what I was gonna say. forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, more about Hamtaro. Remember when Stan and Sandy broke each other's stuff, the ribbon and the maracas?
Yes, it was in Stan and Sandy makeup.
The funny part was that was how Sandy broke his maracas. She just took them off his hand and then she just threw it.
Oh. Speaking of Sparkle, even though it's not about Sparkle, Sparkle is always festive with Hamtaro. Like, she's always in love with her. Him, not her.
And I know Howdy and Dexter are fighting over Pashmina's feelings.
Yeah, and Pashmina's present.
Yeah.
That is my. Then there's Hamtaro playing blindfold.
Stop right there.
Stop right there! Watch out, I'm gonna catch ya! Not with my ribbon, you won't!
I haven't seen the English dub in so long, so.
Oh my goodness, a blue ribbon! I thought it looked familiar. I'm so sorry, Bijou, we were just playing. I didn't realize it was your ribbon. Didn't realize?
I can't believe Hamtaro's so oblivious about Biju's feelings.
I know.
They make a great couple, but it's Hamtaro not seeing it. Elementary, my dear Bijou. I'll show you that Hamtaro wasn't the culprit, Maxwell.
Oh yeah, have you seen this episode called Oh wait, have you seen this episode where no, not you. Have you seen this episode of the show where Maxwell nothing much ado about school?
Oh yeah, they were fighting. The Ham-Hams were fighting during recess.
Oh yeah, and remember when Dexter got hit in the face by the dodgeball?
Yes. I was totally laughing at that part. Remember the episode with Ninham?
Yes.
It's funny because Boss was flying. He was like, "Why you little?"
There's a couple more Ninham episodes.
Oh really?
Yes, there's a lot more in Japanese. I've only seen one Ninham episode because the others haven't been dubbed. The others haven't been subbed yet in English.
I seen Hamtaro. He was doing my ribbons. Ah. Biju was so stubborn in that episode. All she just cared about was daydreaming about Hamtaro.
And then he took her ribbon.
Yep.
That's the kind of notifications I just got.
Uh, what else? Remember the episode called Laura's Really, Really Gone?
Yeah, she ran away from home, and Hamtaro thought that she was gonna join the circus.
But she was upset over a test, and her parents not planning to get her that. What was that? A radio something that plays music.
There's another one where Laura runs away.
Oh, which one was that about?
It was in Japanese. It was like 150 something. I'm probably gonna look.
Also, that episode when she ran away and that from her parents is the first time she met Biju's owner Maria.
And then the fresh. Oh yeah. What about the Summer Breeze one?
Oh, is that one? Is that the episode when Maria was like over cooked on her piano lessons?
Yes, I think.
And then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then Laura was like trying to make sure she's okay.
And then the hat ran away.
Yep, the hat ran away. You know the episode when they went to the aquarium.
Hams go to the aquarium.
Like remember Laura's dad, Forrest? He was riding on a killer whale, an orca.
Remember that episode where do you know this episode called Keeping Promises? It's like episode 93, maybe 97.
Yeah, that's when Laura and Kana were not talking to each other. Then Hamtaro broke a promise to Boss. That was the one, right?
Yes.
It was all for Laura and Kana. They were mad at each other because Kana thought Laura told about her weight. What else? What else was I gonna say? Oh, give me a sec. Remember the episode when Laura got sick? And then all because she didn't sleep well, all because Hamtaro was running around all night on his wheel.
When Boss's stomach was hurting, he was like, "Oh, my stomach hurts."
Yep.
I remember doing a clip of that on my old channel.
Was it the English dub or the Japanese dub?
English dub. The reason why I uploaded that clip is because it reminded me of that Madeline clip.
Speaking of Madeline, it wasn't we haven't talked about it for this stream yet.
Let's talk about it.
So what was I gonna say? So going back to Madeline, I don't see if there's a possibility for continuing it, but they should.
They should do it on They should do it on Paramount Plus, since you've told me that it was on Paramount Plus.
I know CBS gets all the rights for Madeline. what else? There's not that really much to talk about Madeline since there was only 3 seasons and a few episodes. I mean, there's a multitude of episodes, but yeah.
Also, the live action movie, the 3 other movies, and then the 2 sing-alongs that were there, which were just compilation of season 3 songs.
What was I gonna say? I can't believe that the voice for Hamtaro, she actually did the voice for Kabi and Henry Hugglemonster.
I can believe that too. She was also in My Little Pony, Generation 2 and Generation 3.
Interesting. What else? Do you know this SpongeBob episode called Procrastination?
Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of deleted scenes in that episode.
The one with Patrick and Sandy doing that, I was like weirded out. Patrick was like,
Yes.
"Come on, SpongeBob."
That was deleted.
I know. Also, what was I? Oh yeah, SpongeBob. All he wrote for his paper was the word "the" in a very cursive, perceptive way.
And also in the in the same episode, another scene that was removed was the scene where they were driving and they got into a wreck. And the reason why it was moved was because it was teaching kids to drive.
Notice how SpongeBob kept failing his driving test like a million something times?
I wonder how that would feel.
I gotta deal with somebody here. Do you know the SpongeBob episode called actually do you remember the episode when what was it? What was that episode? Pickles.
I think I haven't seen it yet.
Bubble Bass.
Mm-hmm.
What else was I gonna say? Have you seen the SpongeBob movie?
The first one or the new one?
The first one.
Yes, I have. Another woman.
Yep. Oh, and
okay, yeah.
I showed it to you the other day. Remember in iCarly, I showed you that sign that said "P on Carl."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! It's supposed to say, "Please go online at iCarly.com," but then there was an overload, and then the circuits broke, and then all it just said was "P on Carl." So for one thing, you should, when you get your hamster tomorrow, you should definitely show it on your second channel.
I'm excited to. I think I'm either gonna get it tomorrow or Sunday.
After you choose your hamster, you should ask like the pet store owner if it's a boy. I mean, you should ask an employee if it's a boy or a girl, so that way you can choose your name. I mean, you already thought of the male and female names. Zoe's guinea pig, her name is Pashmina.
The Rainbow Girls. And then Ice and Lolly.
Yep. Please go on to iCarly.com.
So like when you refresh the page, it says that.
It's supposed to say please go online to iCarly.com, but then Spencer, the brother, all it just said was please go online at iCarly.com.
I should watch iCarly on Netflix.
Yeah, I say go for it. It's worth it. This is the before and after. Pee on Carl? Hold on. Mind if we chat on Discord for a bit?
Sure. On the video chat thing or just the server?
Nah, not on the video chat. Just on the server, just texting each other. Just go to like our message spot. I'll send you a message.
Okay. I want to do this again. This is fun.
It's true.
Okay. Okay.
Please go online to iCarly.com.
Then pee on Carl.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't believe you're leaving, Patrick, with all my pickles. Well, it's the end of the road for me.
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
That's no lady. When
Huh?
Patrick disguised himself as a girl in order to avoid getting out of town, which he totally misinterpreted because he's not really going out of town. It's just a vacation voucher. Yes, you! Get out of town! Hey, you! Who, me? Yeah, you! Get out of town! And then Patrick was scared.
Is that an old episode?
Yes, it's an old episode. Patrick was about to leave, and this is funny. I'll pack my clothes. Patrick, those are my clothes. And my peanut butter. That's my peanut butter. And my pickles! Oh, I can't believe you're leaving, Patrick, with all my pickles! Oh, ignore that.
Okay. Oh yes. Speaking of that, I remember that SpongeBob scene where it's like, oh yeah, remember that scene from SpongeBob where it's like, where that show went, no. They're like,
Which one?
can I eat? No. Can I eat? No.
I don't remember that episode, honestly. Hold on, let me show you the scene I was talking about with SpongeBob. All right, it's coming. Hold on.
My peanut butter. That's my peanut butter. My pickles. I can't believe you're leaving, Patrick. Oh, my pickles. It's the end of me.
I can't believe you're leaving, Patrick, with all my pickles! It's the end of being here. Got to pack my clothes. Patrick, those are my clothes. What? You know the episode when what was it? When you know the Flying Dutchman episode died?
I remember that. You have to I remember back in back when it was first airing, there was this scene where there's this contest to choose who gets to live.
Oh, is it the Shanghai episode?
Yes.
I thought Shanghai was about going to Shanghai. But I just learned that the word Shanghai is the term for kidnapping sailors and forcing them to become your crew. And now it's time for Patchy's pick. You know the episode where, when with Pearl's birthday party, Mr. Krabs' daughter?
It's all about you, girl, on your 16th birthday. That episode?
Yes. Also, Squidward was singing. It was so funny. When my tear ducts give issue, I don't use just any tissue. I need four-ply when I cry. Oh, I
Those are
swear.
not boys who cry. Yeah, boo.
Thanks. Daddy, how could you? I gave you a list. Do you remember when SpongeBob spent Mr. Krabs' credit card on all those presents Pearl wants?
Uh-huh.
And then he got the receipt, and then Krabs freaked out about it. Most of it cost like over $1,000.
Dang. That's crazy.
Not to mention how yes. Not to mention, remember when Mr. Krabs was being cheap?
I think you should be on Extreme Cheapskates in that episode.
SpongeBob, where's Pearl's presents? Hold on a second. I gotta do something.
Okay.
This will take a few minutes, don't worry. Sorry, I was just telling Evan the truth. Hello?
Hey.
Just telling Evan the truth.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll understand. In the later episodes of Hamtaro, even though they still aired in Japan, was Boss still in love with Biju, or not that much anymore?
He was still in love with Bijou.
Even in the later episodes, like even years.
Yes.
I just don't like it when Hamtaro gets oblivious over Biju's feelings for him. I mean, he should know. He's like, I'm pretty sure. Or does Hamtaro have a crush on somebody else, or he's completely oblivious about love?
I don't really know.
What else? Remember, what was? You know the episode "Boss is a Mom"?
Yes, I remember that one. He took care of her baby cat.
And speaking of cats, Biju's in danger.
It's one of the very first ones.
Biju fainted after she saw the kitten or cat.
Do you know this episode? It's a Japanese episode. It's very similar to Boss's. It's very similar to Boss's Mom. It's called Boss and Sharon.
Nah, I haven't seen a lot of Japanese episodes lately, honestly.
How many Japanese episodes have you seen?
Maybe like about 3 or 4.
There's a lot of Japanese episodes about like Japanese culture and stuff.
Probably that's why they probably stopped airing it as well.
Yeah, but they did dub some episodes about Japanese culture, but they changed it. Like, it's a festival.
Remember
There
the
was one
episode where... Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Oh yeah, so there was this episode, and it was like episode 80 something, and it was an episode where it's one of the Japanese culture episodes, and it didn't get dubbed in English or Korean. It didn't air in English or Korean, but it did air in the other languages. It's one of the bean episodes, like where you scatter the beans and the ogres come out. I don't really know about that culture, but the reason why they haven't aired it is because it's hard to dub.
Oh, and another thing, do you remember the episode with the summer festival and then Pashmina was crying all because about the sun?
No, the fireworks.
Oh yes, the fireworks.
Because it wasn't flowers.
And then it was sort of Maxwell's own fault for telling her that. He didn't mean to get her confused. Have you seen this episode of SpongeBob called the Krusty Krab training video?
Yes, it's the one that's like dum da da dum 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 dum. Yeah.
And then there's hoopla, hoopla, hoopla.
And then there's the scene where SpongeBob worshipped the Krabby Patty.
He licked the poster.
Yes, and there was some dude. I know it was a long time ago, but there's some dude that made an edit out of me. It was supposed to be me, and then there were supposed to be pictures of Madeline and Hamtaro. And it was called Madeline Rock 64 in a nutshell. And there's a picture of SpongeBob worshipping what it was supposed to be me, and it was supposed to be Madeline and Hamtaro.
So somebody made you out of a nutshell.
Yes.
How peculiar.
Yeah, back when I had the old streaming channel, Zoe and Itai mentioned it.
Oh. What else was I gonna say? Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make just one Krabby. Wrong. And then the funny part was how Krabs made the Krusty Krab, like how he founded it. That includes.
And then
go ahead.
And then they're actually trying to do the Krusty Krab formula. They were trying to do the formula.
Although it was cut off at the end. Squidward. Watching public television on my TV.
Oh, I hate this channel.
I hate this channel. Oh yeah, when Patrick turned off that. Yeah, go ahead.
You should definitely make a meme out of it.
With what? Like what? What should it be?
The I hate this channel meme.
I know, but who should I have in it? Like what? Or probably I should draw somebody saying I hate this channel. Like Hamtaro saying with the remote saying I hate this channel. Aha, ah, ah. Squidward. You know the episode when? Do you know Squilliam,
Yes.
his rival?
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode where he was trying to compete with Squilliam, and then this was a very gruesome episode. His toe came off. Squidward's toe came off. It was gruesome.
Ew. Those are the later seasons for you.
What?
Those are the later seasons for you.
I know. I was a bit freaked out, like how SpongeBob takes too far with violence.
Like Stuck in the Ringer, SpongeBob Splinter.
Yes. What else? Squidward's toe, the one that I just told you about. What else? Do you know the episode called Whirly Brains?
I think I remember. I don't really know.
I don't think Gary likes Smelly. There's the episode when I'm just watching the episode of SpongeBob when Squidward became a creature. Like, and then he was put into a.
What about the one where it's like Wumbo?
I don't know what you're what you're
The
mentioning.
Wumbo one.
I believe I never heard of that scene or quote from an episode, but I do know the episode when do you know the episode Survival of the Idiots?
No.
It's when Patrick and SpongeBob were in Sandy's tree dome during the winter, and then and Sandy was a big ravaging creature.
I think I remember that one. I don't know. Oh yeah, the one I was talking about is the one where it's like it was an old episode. And it was like the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Patrick said that.
Oh, okay. Orchid. Hooray for SpongeBob! I can't wait to see your hamster.
I can't wait to get it.
Did you get a hamster food, a wheel, and a ball yet?
My cousin gave me her old hamster cage.
What about a hamster ball? Like, the hamster should run around in hamster balls.
We have that one. We have that.
Has Hamtaro run in a hamster wheel before or not?
Not in a ball, but in a hamster wheel. He did, according to the intro of the English dub.
Workout, gotta run on my wheel. Wee. Interestingly, the voice actress for Laura, she retired from acting.
That's pretty sad.
Her name was Monica Story.
Was she in other cartoons?
She was in this anime called Inuyasha. She was also in Sabrina, Friends Forever.
I've never heard of Inuyasha, but I have heard of Sabrina Friends Forever though.
It's based off of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And she's also in Geronimo Stilton. By George, she was in a bunch of animes and other Canadian shows.
I kind of want to be a Canadian. I mean, I kind of want to be a voice actor in Canadian shows.
So an American wanting to go to do voices in a Canadian show. I mean, there's no right or wrong in that. I plan to be probably like a storyboard director / a part-time actor.
I'd rather be doing voice actor than just live action stuff.
You know, Andrea Libman, she wasn't a voice actress all her life. She was on the X-Files.
That's pretty cool.
It's a live action crime show. When do you want to end the stream?
You can end it like right now or something because.
Oh yeah, I can still talk with you and chat with you on Discord.
Yes.
Oh, do you know Britt McKillop?
Yes, she was also in Generation 3 My Little Pony as Tralala, I think.
Interesting. Oh
Yeah,
my god, this is interesting. In Sabrina Friends Forever, Ryan Reynolds is there.
Who is he again?
You don't know Ryan Reynolds? He's Deadpool.
Oh.
How peculiar. Also, you know Samuel Vincent as the voice of Dexter.
Yes, and Triple D from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Double D.
Double D.
Max, remember to remind them that... I forgot what he said in the beach episode.
I thought you were talking about Max, the guy in our server.
Nah, he was talking to Maxwell. He calls him Max for short. I was just doing an impression of Dexter. Although Maxwell's the smart one, it looks like Dexter's the smart one as well.
Because he has glasses.
Stereotype.
Yeah, people in my
Go ahead.
People in my school think I'm pretty smart because I wear glasses.
Well, it's not always if you got the glasses, you're always smart. What else? Before I forget to tell you, Britt McKillop also voiced Nicole in Madeline and Tahiti.
I think she also voiced Nicole in the regular show too, season 3.
Britt McKillop? Nah, I think you're talking about Brittany Irvin.
Oh.
Britt McKillop, I also know her. She voices Stella in Todd World. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just humming a SpongeBob music.
Oh. Have you heard about I know Dreamy already showed it in the stream with me, but have you heard about Cartoon Network getting a new preschool channel?
Cartoonito?
Yes.
So they're technically making a preschool show. Oh my.
They're they're kind of quote unquote bringing back Tickle You.
But what I really was upset that they took down Cubo.
Not so long ago they did.
That was like more than like a month or weeks ago.
I don't have
Less
Kibo
than-
at my house.
I mean, they aired Madeline there every Thursday. What else? What I'm really looking forward to, if they decide to dub the rest of the Hamtaro episodes, I'll be happy.
Me too.
Especially, I want to hear Lapis and Lazuli.
Me too.
Wait, which hamsters were from the United States? Sparkle was one, right?
Yes. No, I think in the Japanese dub, she's just an idol from Japan. Oh yeah, I remember one. Okay, so there was this group that was in Hamtaro. It was based off of our actual J-pop group, Mini Hamzu, aka Mini Money.
Okay, well, what now?
And then there's this girl who this hamster America, which is her Japanese name. She's based off of an actual person named Mika Todd, and she's American.
Wow. Oh, what else? Hold on, I'm just trying to. You remember Brandy, the dog?
I do.
I'm looking at Hamtaro villains, and then I'm looking at Captain Hamstern. His face looks pretty creepy.
He was in the fourth OVA, the Ham Ham Games, and the third movie.
He looks creepy with his face and lips.
The third Hamtaro movie is really awesome.
Okay, remind me I have to see that.
It's in Japanese.
I don't mind seeing it in Japanese. I watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In Japanese.
So, I like the movies. There's one where they go to this place called Ham Ham Land, which is the first movie. The second movie is The Captive Princess, where Hamtaro meets this princess, and which is supposed to be their homeland, their actual homeland. And then the third one is the Grand Prix that I've already explained, where Hamtaro, where Captain Ham, that captain guy, what was his name again?
Captain Hamstern.
Yes, Captain Hamstern, where him and Hamtaro go on a Grand Prix, and they have to get Bijou back because they kidnapped Bijou. And in the fourth movie, according to my YouTube profile picture, it's the main song in the movie. It's where it's the ogres thing. It's about this hamster called Ayayamu and those two fairies, and they have to write a book by 8:06 p.m. They use the 80 they use the number 8:06 a lot in the show
How peculiar.
because it's Hamtaro's birthday.
What else? Remember Mr. Yoshi?
Yes.
What else?
on Jorge made a new video.
Wait, what happened?
I said blame it on Jorge made a new video. Lost media found in the strangest ways. I'm gonna watch this after this stream.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. Are you sad that Christopher Plummer died?
I am. He would be good for a Madeline comeback.
Well, we always got Christopher Gaze, the second Madeline narrator.
He was in season 3 and the other stuff.
He was also in My Fair Madeline and in Tahiti.
Why don't people ever talk about the 3rd season? That's where the character development starts.
Yeah, for the girls. For the 12 girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it started with Yvette.
Which is it?
It's no, I'm not hungry. Okay. Now you can speak.
Yvette, I think that's when it started. Or Anne.
No, the Halloween one was the first one that aired, so we gave them names and everything.
Yeah.
Ellie's name was originally Simone, but it was changed to Ellie.
Yeah, I keep seeing that, and also it was funny when Pepito smiled at that guy when he was shining his shoes.
Wait, was it from the what episode was it from again? I haven't seen Madeline in a while, so.
The detective school.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Pepito smiled after he accidentally got that guy's feet dirty. What else? Remember, have you seen the live action or not yet?
I've seen it once.
Madeline got in trouble a lot with Miss Clavel in the movie.
Yeah, and then the guy kidnapped Madeline and Pepito.
Leopold, his tutor. That's Pepito's tutor, and then he was trying to hold him ransom, all because of a Russian scheme.
I remember making a reaction of the movie on my old channel when I always showed my face.
Also, going back to the girls in the movie, in the live action movie, Victoria, one of the 12 girls, she's like the Yvette of the movie.
What if Yvette was inspired by her?
And there's one thing in common, they're both blonde, and then there's a bunch of blonde stereotypes.
Like blonde people are always the mean
Sassy.
ones.
And sassy. What else? What else? Also, Madeline's best friend there in the movie, her name was a girl named Aggie. I think she's like the Chloe, Danielle, or Nicole.
She's more like Chloe.
You know what? Yeah, she's like a Chloe. Also, it's also funny since Madeline became a vegetarian.
And then when they ate the chicken, she started acting like a chicken.
They were making fun of Victoria all because she's a murderer. And then Miss Clavel got a little annoyed at this. Frances McDormand, that's the one who plays as Miss Clavel. She's award-winning.
And then Whoopi Goldberg played Miss Clavel in My Fair Madeline.
You know what? I should give you. There's another Madeline YouTuber I found out about. I'll give you her name.
What's her name?
Her name is. Hold on, give me a second. Her name is Rin the Magical Girl, 8642. She did Madeline.
I'm gonna search it up.
Here, I'll give it to you in the chat. I'll give it in the private chat. All right. It's there.
I think her name is inspired by Magical Girl anime, like Precure, Ojo Majo Doremi.
Yeah, that anime.
Oh,
She even did a random question 5 called "Which of the 12 little girls from Madeline is your favorite?" Yeah, I
I wanna
suggest you watch her.
I want to show this to Zoe because it's also Ojo Majo Doremi, Precure, and some of the stuff that she also likes.
I know Zoe likes that anime. Spongeville. That's SpongeBob's YTP name. Also, remember I showed you that cursed iCarly image called iCarly?
I think so.
Like it showed the iCarly logo with Carly's eye in it.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so do you want to end the stream now?
I think so, sure.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.